How's it going, everybody? I have something truly special for you today. So, as of February 2022, Flamboyant Cuttlefish are in season again in the south of Negros Island in the Philippines, where I dive. What a flamboyant cuttlefish! They're almost as flamboyant as my good friend Angelo. I'm linking to the video. But they are mollusks, so they are cephalopods. The cuttlefish are related to squid and octopi, and so these are invertebrates. They don't have a backbone, but they're highly complex animals with big brains. These are animals with very complex behaviors, including the mating behavior, which I will show you further on in this video. Now, this is a couple. The smaller animal here on the left, which I'm framing on, that is the male, and what you can see is these color patterns moving over their mantle. Now, how do they make these? So these are essentially thousands of tiny circular muscles, and when they contract the muscles, you can see the color which is at the base of their skin. When they relax the muscles, oops, what a color change, what a color change. When they relax the muscles, you can see the color which is on the other side of the skin. So basically they have a nervous system control over the exact shapes and colors on their skins. And this is kind of what they're showing us now. This is a coloration and a pattern which goes hand in hand with excitement. Now, the bigger animal in the background is the female, and we followed this around for quite some time. This was an amazing dive, and it's perfect to actually just do a fun dive and then spend 20-30 minutes just with one group of animals. It's amazing to be lucky enough to see this. These are probably the level of intelligence of a hamster. This might they rival vertebrates. They probably even simple mammals in terms of the behavioral complexity and intelligence. You can see how they're sticking together. Very often the females are bigger. Now, we saw a few other very interesting things. This is a sea urchin here, and I managed to get this close up of these tube feet. Now, this is essentially a hydraulic system which the sea urchin uses to move, but this species also uses it to cover itself. So you see a piece of algae on the right side, which the urchin is moving up on its body. So this is for the purpose of camouflage, and it's also for the purpose of weighing itself down if there is current. In red, shorter than these tube feet, you also see these pedicellaria, which are essentially miniature pinchers on that urchin. Now, very cool. I saw, actually my friend Vanilla saw and showed it to me, a yellow-lipped sea crate or banded sea snake, and this was a very small snake, really young one, and it was just laying there. And look at where the white circle is coming up. I managed to film a tongue flick of this reptile. So obviously we're looking at the head and the mouth, and then here comes the circle, and then look at the tongue coming out. So it's sensing the chemical cues in the environment by sampling it with its tongue and putting these chemicals on the top of its mouth, and then it goes to something what's called the vomeronasal organ. Now back to the cuttlefish as promised. The mating. The male is on the right, and see here, mating event didn't last very long, and probably in the next minutes the female will lay eggs, and here comes another mating event. Wow, I'm so excited about this footage. Thanks again for Kitten and Vanilla for showing me these animals. What a privilege to be able to observe this. Have a good one.